South Park is on a generational run right now. They had Trump, they did Charlie Kirk, and now they're doing a feminist DHS ICE agent that apparently absolutely cooked her. I haven't seen any of the footage. I wanted to react to this the first time with you guys. So I got a banger from CNN, actually. Let's get straight into this.
Breaking news, the new head of Paramount telling CNN he is standing by South Park after another utterly scathing episode about the Trump administration. The latest episode hitting a nerve, prompting Homeland Security Secretary Christy Gnome to publicly respond to South Park's unflattering portrayal of her. Here she is with Glenn Beck.
Yeah, it never ends, but it's so lazy to just constantly make fun of women for how they look. Only the liberals and the extremists do that. If they wanted to criticize my job, go ahead and do that, but clearly they can't. They just pick something petty like that.
Dude, tell me you can't take a joke without telling me you can't take a joke. Bro, it's all good. You should be flattered. Dude, if South Park made an episode about me, I'd feel like I'd won. Y'all see how Charlie Kirk reacted? Bro, he was like happy about it. This chick is so booty hurt. Don't be so mad, baby girl. It's all good.
South Park, which has not let up on its brutal criticism of Trump week after week, is the #1 streamed show in the United States right now. The #1 streamed show. So people are watching this. And that is something the White House, which tried to dismiss the show as irrelevant and saying no one watched it, which of course is factually inaccurate, they don't want to hear it. Brian Stelter is out front.
Hey, Satan! Meet the new face of Homeland Security.
Whoa! Oh my God! I just want to go. This place is gross.
South Park, insulting Mar-a-Lago, Trump's manhood, VP JD Vance, and this
like, bro, you gotta admit it's funny, bro. Like, no matter what your political beliefs are, dude, it's funny, bro.
Reserving most
like
of
they
its
put the fat JD Vance face on him too. So good.
scoring for
Welcome to the team, recruits. I'm Christy Gnome, head of Homeland Security.
the show, drawing from a real-life scandal.
A few years ago, I had to put my puppy down by shooting it in the face. Because sometimes doing what's important means doing what's hard.
Turning dog deaths into a theme of the episode.
Mr. Mackey?
When Trump budget cuts caused the school counselor to look for a job with ICE.
All right, recruits, this is it. We're heading to a location that might be filled with illegals. Let's take these bad hombres down.
South Park emerging this summer as one of the Trump administration's fiercest critics.
Remember, only detain the brown ones.
One reviewer.
Oh my God! Were they really killing dogs, dude? I did not know that.
Saying you can feel Matt Stone and Trey Parker's disdain in every frame.
What?
The creators of South Park let it rip 2 weeks ago, leading the White House to claim the show, quote, hasn't been relevant for over 20 years.
Bro, that's a straight lie.
You're a liar!
South Park is so good.
But actually,
Hey, buddy, welcome to Mar-a-Lago.
Oh, thank you, Mr. President.
What is it fantasy, buff? Hey, will you get out of here?
South Park ratings are way up.
I want to make you the new face of Homeland Security.
But, Mr. President, I thought Christy Gnome was the face of Homeland Security.
Yeah, she was, but her face freaks me out. So what do you say?
And social chatter is through the roof.
I'm proud to work for the ICE.
Immigration and Customs Enforcement. If you need a job, it's a job to have.
Dude.
And Trump officials are trying to show they're in on the jokes, not just the butt of them. Vance posting on X today, well, I've finally made it.
So let's get out there and get them, recruits. Together, we can make it happen.
All of this creating corporate intrigue, since South Park airs on Paramount's Comedy Central, and Paramount just cut a deal with Trump. The $16 million legal settlement was widely seen as a payoff in exchange for the Trump FCC approving Paramount's merger with Skydance, though Paramount denied any connection. The merger took effect this morning, with the FCC's lone Democrat, Ana Gomez, calling it a company born in shame.
What we saw in this Paramount Skydance transaction was the company capitulated in a very cowardly manner to the demands of this administration.
Of course, it'd be a freaking feminist with the red rimmed glasses talking. Like, tell me you don't understand comedy, bro. Bro, what happened to the good old days, man? Where people could take a freaking joke. When somebody'd make fun of you and it'd be alright. You guys roast me all the time. The next live that I do, it'll be for 250,000 subscribers. I don't know if this video will be live by the time that's hit, but whatever. We'll do a live stream, and I'm gonna let you guys roast me. And I'm gonna read the comments out loud, and I'm gonna clip it, and I'm gonna put it up. Because, like, dude, we gotta just get back to where it's okay to be funny. Like, being funny, you have to risk being offensive. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Like, you gotta risk being a little bit offensive if you want to be funny. You can't just try to make everyone happy. Then it's not that funny.
A checked power, not unchecked power, in order to maintain our democratic norms.
So Gomez telling CNN that media moguls are betraying the public's trust. You know, Paramount recently canceled big-name Trump critic Stephen Colbert's show. So,
bro, I can't believe that. There's another clip I want to pull up of this. I can't believe this hit CNN, though, bro. This made it all the way to CNN. Talking about make it like clowning her, bro. Oh, it's so
I heard
good.
that South Park portrayed me
let's see here. Let's see if you can see.
as a villain who shoots puppies and has a melted face. It really makes me laugh and cry at the same time. But you know what? Sometimes doing the right thing often makes you the most unpopular person. I admit that I once made a difficult decision to euthanize a puppy due to its aggression. I've explained the reasons many times, but I've never portrayed myself as the cold-blooded character parodied in the show. The satire in this episode of South Park has reached an extreme level. Even the Botox on my face was mocked, and my face was drawn as a melting character like an ice Barbie. There was even a plot where I said, arrest only brown-skinned people. If it's brown, take them down, which is simply satirizing my loyalty to Trump. I must say, this is the mockery of laziness, not worth wasting time on. Always making fun of women's appearance and loyalty only proves the boredom and narrow-mindedness of the critics. I didn't watch that episode, nor do I intend to waste time watching it. After all, I'm still busy reviewing Homeland Security work. These are what I truly care about. And their criticism? It's nothing more than nitpicking on trivial matters to be sarcastic, completely unwilling to acknowledge my work achievement.
Oh my gosh, she big mad, bro. She big mad. Baby girl, it's okay if you're mad. It's all good. It's all good that you're mad. Don't even worry about it. I just think it's hilarious that she got all bent out of shape on this clip, bro. I would be over the moon. I would be over the moon if they clown me, bro. I would be so, oh man, I'd be so hyped.
South Park is...
I'd be so hyped if they made an episode on me, bro.
South Park is known for its edgy humor, and in its latest episode, they've targeted a satirical eye on Homeland Security Secretary Christy Gnome. Now the Trump cabinet member known as Ice Barbie is hitting back, denouncing South Park as, quote,
Ice Barbie? That's good.
Lazy and petty.
Christy Gnome is firing back.
I'm Christy Gnome, head of Homeland Security.
Appearing on the Glenn Beck podcast, the Secretary of Homeland Security slammed the guys behind South Park for their edgy portrayal of her on this week's episode.
It's so lazy to just constantly make fun of women for how they look. If they wanted to criticize my job, go ahead and do that, but clearly they can't. They just pick something petty like that.
This week's episode savagely mocked her Ice Barbie reputation, showing her getting all dolled up, only to shoot one puppy after another as her Botox wears off.
Woo! Your Botox, Miss Noem? Oh, yeah, fix me up, fix me up.
Another day doing what's tough.
Border czar Tom Homan
oh my God.
also condemned the episode's timing, given recent assaults on ICE agents.
We're up over 830% increase on assaults on ICE agents. They feel emboldened the more and more they see this bad rhetoric coming out. So I thought the parody was just in bad form.
Christy Gnome's reaction is a stark contrast to what Vice President J.D. Vance had to say after he was spoofed on South Park in the same episode.
This is just this right here. The way they react is just proof that men can take a joke and women can't. Like, you give a woman criticism and she takes it personally. You give a man criticism and he can laugh about it and not take it personally. Like, all the guys that are super right wing, like JD Vance, Charlie Kirk, Trump's like, I finally made it. Like, they were like basking in it, loving it, laughing about it. Everybody else is so booty. All the women are so booty hurt.
Hey, will you get out of here?
He was depicted as President Trump's lapdog, but he seemed to take his appearance in stride. Well, I've finally made it, he declared.
Oh, is that what JD Vance said? I thought Trump said that. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, like, I would be like, yes, I've made it. I made it to South Park. This is cool. I'm a cultural icon now. Like, anybody that's been like clowned on there, you got to be able to take it with a grain of salt, bro. Like, come on, you can't take that stuff to heart. Ain't that right, Loki? I've fallen at work and been injured. Oh wait, I should call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Levi Nichs of YouTube. Can I get some cash, please?
Morgan & 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 Morgan.
Did you know that your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion? That's a lot of cash. The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into cold, hard cash. It's almost a good thing I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me? You never owe them legal fees unless they're successful. So it's completely free unless you win? Yeah. Hiring a lawyer? That sounds like really difficult. It's actually super easy. You can just go to their website, and in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. And you can literally do it from your smartphone. And remember, there is only one Morgan & Morgan. Wait, but it's two names though. How is it? Give me the script. Oh, both their last names. Okay, I get it. Okay, roll it. You can start your claim today by going to forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below. So if you're injured, you can trust Morgan & Morgan. Y'all know what time it is. Loki, do you want some of this, dude? Wait. Can we get some freeze in the chat? Loki, free. Yeah, there you go. Get in there. I know you like that.
The flavors are melting on my tongue.
Get in there. I know you like that, buddy boy. Christy Gnome in complete meltdown mode over this South Park episode is hilarious to me, bro. Absolute hilariousness. Like, chat, put a 1 in the chat. Would you feel honored to be in a South Park episode? Personally, for me, like, I totally would. I'd be like, I finally made it. Thank you, Lord. Like, I'm here. My career is solidified. Like, I'm finally there. That's the way I would see it. Like, the fact that she can't see it that way is wild to me. It just goes back to women not being able to take a joke, though. All right, let's switch gears, chat. So apparently a new law was passed in the UK that is absolutely insane right now. I was going to do a full video on this, but I was like, female UK police officers are going undercover by dressing in tight clothes to elicit catcalls from men so they can arrest them, according to the Telegraph. The Surrey Police Department is proud to announce that multiple men have been arrested for harassment. The females are reportedly pretending to be joggers to catch men catcalling them. To catch a catcaller. Chris Hansen's new show. One of our officers was honked at within 10 minutes. Then another vehicle slowed down, beeping and making gestures just 30 seconds later. That's how frequent it is, said certified dork and Inspector John Vale. That's what it says. We get catcalls. We get honked at. People slow down just to stare and lean out the window to shout something. It's so common, but it's harassment. It needs to be recognized as such. Like, this is wild to me that they're now baiting men to try to get them on, let's see. Let's see if I can't widen this so you guys can see it just a little bit better here. I'll do this. Here we go. Like, this woman is out here getting guys to catcall her on purpose, dude. Like, she's getting it on purpose so they can arrest her or give these guys a freaking ticket.
For people to recognize that it's not right, it's not just a small act.
And women are wondering why men don't want to approach them anymore, bro.
It's a thing that can make someone feel really quite uncomfortable. So I think it's important, Surrey Police are taking it so serious. It's one of our force priorities. And for me, that makes me feel proud to work for Surrey Police, because for me, it's such a personal experience. And I know for a lot of other, if not all other women who experience it. So I feel empowered to be a part of such an operation.
These women aren't friends out for a run. They're actually undercover police officers taking to the streets in Surrey as part of a new operation trying to stop people catcalling and harassing female runners.
We get honked at.
You're telling me she's a runner?
She's a runner, she's a track star. Staring, they're hanging out of the window just to look at us, and it's so prevalent.
and police teams are ready to intervene the moment the officers are beeped at, followed, or shouted at, pulling people over.
Those kind of behaviours may not be criminal offences in themselves, but they still need to be addressed. And of course, the people that...
Bro, that's crazy. Catcalling? Bro, what can you do nowadays without getting in trouble? Like, what can you do? I saw this. I wanted to show you guys this as well. So apparently or here in the United States, let's see if I can get this. Okay, here we go. All right, let's show you guys this here quickly, mate. So it says, according to the latest CDC data, 2021 to 2023, 12% of U.S. adult women have severe obesity. Coincidentally, close to 12% offended by Sydney Sweeney's ad, and perhaps those great genes hit a nerve. So 12% of the women are big bags, and 12% of the women are the ones that got mad. It all makes total sense now. This clip right here is going completely nuclear online. It's this trad wife talking about something to do with like men don't need sex, they just want it or something. I haven't watched the entire clip, but it's been flooding my timeline, so I was like, let me react to this with you guys.
Can we all talk about Father Mike Schmitz?
Yikes, you're loud. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that down. Sorry, chat.
Can we all talk about Father Mike Schmitz? I showed him to a girlfriend who's not Catholic, and she's like, when's Mass?
What about the man needing sex? That's just a cultural narrative that basically says men are like animals and they have to be able to do this sexual thing. Otherwise, they're going to go crazy. And the reality is there's whole vocations that are celibate. And these are virile men.
You better sell a bit of that to somebody who cares.
Men's men. Some of the most masculine of men I know are priests. We need food. We need air to breathe. We don't need sex.
It's a gift
of coming together, and it's designed to bring life into the world.
I think the sexiest thing about a guy is like their self-control. And my husband has amazing self-control. So after baby number 4, when we started practicing NFT.
Yeah, a lot of self-control after baby number 4. Got 4 kids. He's got a lot of self-control. Stop lying, bro.
You're a liar.
Pete was like, we couldn't do it sometimes when we wanted to. And that kind of made things a little steamier, like, not gonna lie. It's hard on him too, don't get me wrong. People will say, well, oh, do you just do other things for your husband?
Good Lord, bro. Imagine men denying a woman's biological nature. Men produce hundreds of millions of sperm every single month, and a woman produces 1 egg. Of course, men have a higher sex drive than women do. Of course we do. I think it's just in our biological nature. There's nothing wrong with it, dude. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But leave it up to women to chastise men for what they actually want. If a guy wakes up and he wants a BJ before breakfast, can you hook a brother up, dude? Is it that hard? Men are like that. Now, we're not animals, yes, because we're not going to take it from you. We're going to, you know, at least most of the good men out there are going to ask for consent or be in a relationship where it's going to be consenting. In nature, bro, they just taking it. Don't call us animals, because we ain't animals. But it's something that men want. Ladies, you want commitment. We don't chastise you ladies for wanting commitment, but you chastise us for, you know, wanting to get a little bit of play here and there. Like, bro, this is why it really grinds my gears, man, because men don't sit here and chastise a woman's biological nature, but they can sit here and chastise our biological nature and look down on it and say, oh, it's so bad, it's not good at all. Like, bro, that's what men want. That's how we are. At least for me, that's how I am. Like, I you know, like, I need to be fulfilled every week. You want the bills paid? I need something else. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I'm a little bit different, but I don't know. That's just my perspective. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Or am I way off base here?
All right, I might have to take my own advice because right now I am so frustrated by the fact that, like, I can't see anything more with this guy I'm seeing. And he's a great guy. He's a great guy on paper, great guy in person. And I just don't understand why I don't see more with him.
It's because you have do better syndrome, probably a lot of miles.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
A lot of trauma. And you're suffering from the Frankenstein curse, where you think the next guy is going to have all the best attributes of all the past guys you've been with. We're seeing this in live time. She doesn't even realize it right now.
Like, what made me want to see more with my exes? You know, like, it's so, I don't know why I'm getting emotional, but it's so frustrating. Like, he's a great guy. He's like such a good guy. And it's like, and then I don't see more with him. It's like, why? Like,
because you've been done dirty in the past by toxic men, and that's really what you want. You want to get ran. You want to get done dirty. And so when a guy comes in and actually gives you respect, you know deep down you don't deserve it.
Shots fired! I don't understand. I don't understand what is wrong with me.
Well, at least you understand something is wrong with you, because there is something wrong with you. If you're willing to say that this guy's not good enough, or you don't see enough with him, even though he's a great guy, baby girl, you got some unresolved trauma. It's because he's treating you better than you know you deserve to be treated. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Ain't that right, Lokes? But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Until next time, peace.